Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me on YouTube, put a one in the chat. If you can hear me on Zoom, put a one in the chat. How y'all doing this morning? Let's see here. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. You can hear me, put a one in the chat on YouTube. If you can hear me in the, let me take that out. What in the world going on here? Oh, I'm talking on YouTube. All right, got it. Okay. How y'all doing, man? How everybody doing? Y'all good? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Listen today. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Today is the day we've been waiting on for a couple of weeks, right? Today is the big dog day. Today is the big day. The day when we find out what's going on. Today when we find out if we're going to a 450 spot. Today is the day that you're going to get into the market. You're going to make money in this market. Why are you going to make money in this market? It's because one simple thing. Today is FOMC Day, and Jerome Powell, one man should not have all this power, is going to be speaking today at 2:30. And when he starts speaking, what happens? It's on. It's on. Okay? It's on. So what are we expecting today? Well, first and foremost, everybody, you know what I can always say? Take this link if you're on YouTube. Take this link, share it out to five of your friends. And the reason I want you to share out to five of your friends is because when you go somewhere, when you start making money trading stock options, when you had that day, you make your first $1,000, or you may have that day when you make your first $500. You want to be able to look over to your friend and say, "Listen, we going to Bali, or we going to wherever we going, right? We gonna do a couple more trades like this, and we booking our flight." All right. So that's what you want to do. You want to be able to have everybody enjoy time with you, enjoy life with you. The same way that you're going to be enjoying life once you start to truly and honestly trade stock options. Okay. So share this out with like five of your friends. Okay. Five of your friends. All right. Is this mouse pad? Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So right now, you see, I'm not in my normal location. Right now, I'm actually out of town on vacation. I took the family out to California for the week, and we're at this. So we're outside. We're out here in California right now. So it's actually 6:30 my time right now. But I want to definitely take some time to trade with you guys live, especially on FOMC week on FMO. Is that what it's Fed FMOC week? Yeah, I'm gonna trade with y'all some. Let's see here. All right, let's get started though. Turn on my thinker. So anybody swing anything last night in the on the Zoom? Any y'all swung anything? Made any money yesterday? And Miss Janelle, are you still in any of your swing trades? Or you out of all of them? Got Okay, gotcha. What about the mother swing trades you got in at 390 and all that when everything was super low? You out of all of those? Or you still in them? Oh, you in the one? You still in the long term? Oh, that's good though. Okay, gotcha. Good stuff. And so basically in your leaps, you still long term. Good stuff. All right, good stuff. All all right. So everybody, right now, yeah, you definitely should have, right? But it's all good. Well, it consolidated for a long time, so it's just all good. Hey, Chris. Hey, can somebody post in our Voxer chat? I put it in the Discord, but can you post in Voxer this Zoom link right here for Jason? Oh no, my David just did it. So no problem. David did it. We good. Appreciate it, David. All right, let's go, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm getting everything together. I don't have my regular setup, so I'm you know how we do. You know I'm a little slow anyway. All right. All right. There we go. Okay, here we go. So, what are we expecting today with the market? Normally on FOMC, I don't do too much trading, but today I will do some. I will make a trade. I think I'm looking for one trade today. And the first thing I'm going to do right now on my screen that you guys are not looking at, y'all still looking at me, right? Okay, let's go right here. Let me. How do I? Here we go. Boom, boom. Okay, everybody can see my screen now. Can you see my screen in the Zoom chat? Okay, perfect. Good stuff. Good stuff. First thing I want to do, does anyone have the beautiful pivots? Anyone have pivots? I got to go in the bag and do it. All right, let me jump in there and get it right quick. All right, so pivots, pivot calculator. All right, so let's find. So this is how everybody. This is how I go and get my get my pivots for the day, right? So I have this pivot calculator that I use. I'm actually putting this pivot calculator into an app, so it should be in the apps very soon. Hey Sean, go into the Facebook. You should be in the Facebook group, Sean. The Facebook group. Go into the Facebook group, and you can. The link is in the Facebook group, Sean Han. It's in the Facebook group. All right. So right now, let me show you exactly what I do. So I come right here, and you can do it 50 million other ways. I just do it this way because I'm stuck in my ways. I come up here, and what's going on there? I go right here, and I just go to Google, go to Yahoo Spy historical data right here, and then I come right here, get the date, get the historical data from the previous day. So you'll see right here, the day is June 14th, so I come to June 13th, right? June 13th, I put on the high for the day was 437.33. So right here, I come here, and like I said, it's easier ways to do this, everybody. I just do what feels good to me, right? 433, and normally I'm spoiled now because normally most of the people in the Discord chat have them out there for me. So I'm gonna move this over so you guys can see everything. Remember, I'm operating off of one screen today. So 433, what do you say? 433.37. No, 437.33. 437.33. That's my high. My low for the day, yesterday was 434.63. So I come right here, 434.63. And previous day close was right here, 436.66. So 436, boom, 66. And these numbers over here about to change. Boom, they change. So these are my pivots, okay? This is my pivot point. So my major pivot point is 436.21, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, find 436.21. Right here, 436.21. And I'm gonna draw this support line. Boom. So that's my pivot, okay? My major pivot line. And then what I want to do is boom, boom, boom. All right, come back right here. What's my next level? My resistance one is 437.78. We'll come right here, 437.78. Okay. Then my next level is resistance two, 438.91. 438.91. Boom. And my next levels are my support levels. So my support level is 435.08. 435.08. And my next support level is 436. No, 433.51. 433.51. And that's close to, that was from yesterday, I think, or a couple days ago. Let me erase that. And what did I say? 436. I don't think we're going there anyway, not right now, but 433.51. 433.51. 430. Oh, that's an 0 one too. Get rid of this one. 433.51. I that'll work. Okay. So these are my pivots right here. This is my, well, these are my levels. This is my pivot right here. This is the strong pivot. And basically the pivot is a strong calculation, right? It's a strong level of support and resistance based off a calculation from yesterday's high, yesterday's low, and yesterday's close. Okay, so whatever action we see around this pivot, that means if we are above this pivot, how we are right now, that means this pivot right here is a strong level of support. If the candlesticks were below this pivot, it means this level is a strong level of resistance. Okay, everybody with me? Y'all good? Mhm. Good morning. Oh, that's the ongoing face, the ongoing Facebook group. You guys don't have to worry about that. Y'all in the promised land, so you don't have to worry about that group. Yeah. Can I see you? Like, let's see, Larry. No, I can't see you, Larry. I can't- Yep, I got the numbers for you right here, niece. Matter of fact, let me do this right quick. 1 second, so it won't be blurry. Huh? Okay, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna take care of y'all. You know, I got you. That's 10 times better. Look at it right. You see the pivots? You see it right here, niece. You can see them on my screen. I can tell them to you. Yeah. So pivot is the pivot. No, do the pivot first. I got you. I got your words. 436.21 is the pivot point, and then the support one is 435.08. Support two, 433.51. Resistance one is 437.78, and resistance two is 438.91. Good. That last one was resistance two, 438.91. Yep. No problem. No problem. Now I don't understand what Larry was saying. Larry was basically saying, "Can you hear? Can you see us in the chat?" That's what Larry was saying. Got you, Larry. All right, perfect, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so what we're looking at right now is this. I'm gonna go back. I want to find some support levels and supply and demand zones. And them supply and demand zones are far and few right now with all this movement in this market, right? Far and few. But we are in, of course, we in a supply zone a little bit. Let me see. Good. All right. So we in a fifth. We're in a 1 hour order block. We bounced out of that 436.5 area. So everybody, that pivot that we have right here, this pivot is strong. This is a strong pivot right here. Okay, this is actually a 1 hour. Boom, 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 435 to like 436.5. So right here, 435, a little bit higher, 430, right at 437, right around here. So right here, yes, ma'am. I'm not recording. It's gonna be on this is going to be on YouTube. Yep, you can go back and watch it on YouTube. No problem, no problem. So right here, when exactly, and right here you have this is a strong demand zone. Very, very, very strong demand zone right here. Like we say with the demand zones, when it comes to this level, we normally get some bouncing out, right? So if I go back, let's see how far this demand zone truly goes back. Right here, edit. Okay, let's scroll back some, go to the 1 hour and see what we see. Okay, so you can see right around here, it's just nothing but demand right here. Nothing but demand. We bounced off of here right here, a couple pre-market or earlier last night, went up here, then it came back to the same level right here. And it's bouncing. You can see the stock has been in this area all day yesterday. This stock was in this area. Every time it came down here to this area, it bounced up a little bit, right? It bounced up a little bit. It would not break this area. This is a strong box right here. So everybody mark that down on your box from that 430, we're from that 436.5 down to that 435.5, a whole dollar, okay? On spot. Whole dollar on spot. All right, let's see. So I would be eager to see if the stock falls hard down into this box. I'll potentially be buying in for a quick scalp. I will only be doing scalps right now. Okay, I'm not doing any type of 1 hour or 15-minute 20, 30, 40-minute trades. I'm mainly focused on scalps right now. The reason why is because today is FOMC, and I understand one thing. I understand that the man is talking at 2:30. If the man talking at 2:30, I should wait for 2:30. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at Santa Monica on Malibu at 2:30, so I'm trying to see how I'm going. I'm trying to see how I'm going to set my entry in my. It's It's unfortunate when Jerome Powell speaking when you can buy Santa Monica. If Jerome Powell say the right thing today, good gracious. But we gonna figure this thing. I'm probably gonna put a couple. I'm probably going to put a purchase order in somewhere around this 435 area, or maybe this second pivot right here to if it how when it first starts it shoots down and shoots up real big. If it shoots down real big, have me a purchase order down here to buy in off of that bounce going back up. But if it and then as soon as it buys in, I probably have like a 15-20%, maybe even do like a 30% stop loss on this one just for this because it's FOMC, right? Have a 30% stop loss set and trailing stop set, and then that should take me throughout the rest of the time, so I can lock in some good profits if it does that, right? If not, it stop me out, small loss, nothing major. Okay. Yep. So when Jerome Powell speaks today, one second. When Jerome Powell speaks today, what we're gonna be looking for? Jeff, what's going on? Yep. Yeah, I'm in California with the family. Been crazy these past few. What I'm gonna do is I know. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm trading live right now. I'm trading live right now. I'm gonna give you a call back after I finish trading live. Also, how those leaps looking? Looking good right now, right? That's good. So, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I am. I am. Yep. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you back after I trade live in like the next hour and a half. I'm gonna call you back. All right. All right. Perfect. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Yep. So what happens is this: we have, right? We have. He got some leaps. So that was Jeff, and he purchased Google and all that stuff when SPY was 490. I mean 390, and that was back in January. And he's been holding since January. And he was called. Listen, he's up. He's up right now. But anyway, so what we're looking for with Jerome Powell. All right. when Jerome Powell uh, speaks today, few things. The first thing we want to hear is this: we want to see if the Feds are going to raise rates or they're going to pause. Okay, if they're going to raise rates, they still feel like inflation is extremely out of control, and they think they still need to kind of raise rates to bring it down some. Okay, now if they do that, we could possibly see a sharp. I wouldn't say a sharp move down, but we could see a small move down. We may get some more consolidation over the next couple of days, right? But if Jerome Powell says, hey, we're going to pause what everybody anticipates him doing, hey, we're going to pause right now. And once we pause, we're going to pause rates this. We're not going to raise rates this time. We're going to pause. That's going to be a positive sign for the market, and we're going to see this market go crazy. We probably will see a 450 spot very soon. And that's the first initial thing that we're looking to see. Okay, that's going to happen at 2 o'clock. That's going to happen. Now at 2:30, Jerome is actually going to have a press conference. Now in this press conference, we're looking to hear what Jerome Powell talk about. We want to hear him talk about what's the expectation for the future. Okay, what's the expectation for the future? Are we going to have more rate increases, or are we going to just have more additional pauses? Right? Does he sound like the economy or inflation is coming under control? Those are the things we're looking to see him say. If he says, "Hey, we're going to pause this time, and next time we feel like we're going to have to raise some more," then that's not that great news. That's going to be negative news. But he say, "Hey, we're pausing this time based off of the data. The data looks great. What we're looking at now is we're probably looking at a 50, 60, 70% chance that we will pause the next go around as well, just to kind of see what the data look and see how inflation reacts." That's positive news. Okay, that's positive news, and that means it's on go. Okay, it's on go time. All right, that means get you about a 3-month contract, 6-month contract, and let it sit for a while. Okay, you can go. You can even do a year. Okay, remember, you can go buy a year-long contract, especially Apple and things like that, and Microsoft, all those things now, really, because they're low prices because of the stock splits, and you can hold those for a minute. Okay, you can definitely hold them for a minute. All right, sounds good. So that's what we're looking to hear from Jerome Powell. I don't know, JT May, for everybody in the promised land. JT, she may jump on with everybody today. Okay, she may jump on with everybody today. All right. If we were in the last mastermind, how do we get? You will receive emails, Gregory. You will receive an email next week for everyone that was in the previous mastermind. They want to join in. Okay. All right. So right now, what's going on in the market? Let's see. We bounced off. We came to this demand zone down here. Kind of did a small bounce off this demand zone, and we're pushing up. We pushed up to that R1 right around here, the resistance one, and we're kind of doing much of nothing. Now, normally before Jerome Powell speaks, right? Normally before Jerome Powell speaks, what happens is nothing. Okay, nothing happens before 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, nothing happens before 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The market just kind of sits there and does a whole lot of going up, down in the same area. Okay, the reason why is because people are anticipating, waiting to hear what Jerome Powell has to say. That's what they're doing, waiting to hear what Jerome Powell has to say. So not a lot goes on. But I am going to look to get into a trade. Yeah, two. Oh, what I? Oh, my bad. 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Iola. Oh, she did. I know. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, Larry, you out in Cali? Okay. What part of Cali? What part of Cali you in, Larry? All right. So, all right, now take a look at this. Let's go look at this story that we see right now. So, well, on my screen, what you see right now, you see a demand zone right here. Like you see a 1 hour demand zone, which is a real strong demand zone. You see that we have our pivots, and we have our support and our resistance levels. Right now, what you can see is this. The same thing that I always tell you guys starting off, right? Nothing changes. The stock market is the same stories over and over and over and over and over again. Right here, we're in this box. Came into this box. We're dating. We came to the top of the box right here to move forward. This 437.87. The person want to move forward in this relationship with us. Next thing you know, the person say, no, I do not want to move forward in this relationship. I cannot move forward because we're in between these walls right now. I cannot move forward with you. What happens? It pushed down some, comes back up. The person asks again, hey, I want to be with you. I love you. Let's get together. Let's be together. The person said, no, I can't do it. It pushed down some and kept trying again. The person said, no, I love you, but I can't be with you. I got so many hurts from my previous relationships, and come right back down here, and it fell down. Push back up here, try again. And then you can see right here, we're right here right now. Kind of pushing back down right here. Went back up here, tried it again, did not move forward, and it's pushing down. In order for us to move forward, we have to break above this line. I personally do not see us breaking above that line before Powell speaks at 2 o'clock. Were you looking on web? Why does yearly options cost a lot? Good question. Good question. The reason why yearly options cost more than like a weekly option is because the more time you have on an option, the more expensive it's going to be because the more valuable it is. Okay, it's very very valuable if you have a expiration date out to 2 years from now or a year from now. It's a higher probability that you're going to make money off of it. Okay, it's a higher probability that you're going to make money off of it. Okay, 1 second, everybody. Great question. And any other question you guys have in the chat, just let me know. Anybody swing anything in the Zoom yesterday? Miss Al, you in any swing trades? Anything? Oh, we get positive news today. Every last one of them go haywire. Haywire. And then even today with the news, so if we think about the expectation in the news, think about the expectation of what's going to happen today, right? The market is already pricing in the market's going to go crazy. Like the market is pricing in from all the news articles and everything that Jerome Powell is going. I mean, the data is there. Everything that Jerome Powell says, hey, we're looking at this data, looking at unemployment, we're looking at CPI, all the data that they've been looking at, and they've come to an agreement. Like, listen, unless Jerome Powell sit there and says something totally different than what we expect, than what he's been saying the previous months, the market is going to go crazy because the CPI data came in great, right? CPI came in great on yes, it was that on Tuesday. CPI came in great. Then we had other things. The other day, like the unemployment for a couple of days last week, was great as well. Okay, so it's ridiculous if he says anything out the way. Like I see 450 spies like in the horizon. The GOAT said made 15% on the video yesterday. Good stuff. Congratulations, everybody. Put CYC in the chat for the GOAT. CYC in the chat for the GOAT. CYC in the chat for the GOAT, everybody. Ah, okay. I think right now I'm in Agua Dulce. I think I'm in Agua Dulce if I'm not mistaken. Those of us in the Facebook group were invited to the Mastermind next week. Yes, that's correct. You are invited to the Mastermind next week. If you've already taken the Mastermind, you get free access into every Mastermind. Okay. All right. We're kind of pumping a little bit, man. We may have a little nice little break above this. We're kind of doing a little pumping on the 15 minute. I like it. It look kind of strong, huh? Look kind of strong. Let's see if we get through this level. So take a look right here. Right now, If you think about, if you're thinking about this in a relationship standpoint, right? Right now, you see that we are building. We're building our relationship. Everything's going good right now. We came back down here to the bottom a little bit, right? Start singing a little Keith Sweat, started begging and all that good stuff, and all that good stuff happened, right? And now it's pushing up, pushing back up, pushing back up, pushing back up. It tried right here to say, hey, let's go, let's move forward, let's get together, let's be together, right? It pushed down a little bit, and right now it's trying to push back above right now, okay? It's trying to push back above right now. And today, everybody, I will get into a play. Before I get off of this today, I'm going to get into a play just because I want you guys to see a FOMC play, okay? I will get into a play. I'm gonna try my best to get into a play. Let's say that. Like I tell people all the time, I do not force trades. Okay, I do not force trades. Oh, it's 3 hours. You 3 hours south of me, Larry. Got you. Got you. Got you. Oh, Ms. Hogan, FOMC is when the Feds get together and find out what's going to be what the interest rates are going to do for the next few months. Are they going to raise rates or are they going to lower rates? That's what FOMC is. And what we're doing is with FOMC, we're waiting for Jerome Powell to speak. Hopefully, JT may jump on at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and you guys can trade the FOMC. And if she does, everybody, if she does, everybody in the ongoing coaching program, I will make sure that link is in the Facebook chat for you as well. Okay. Hmm. So what happened is, so no, listen, it's not thinking too much. That's a great question. Think about this. What happens is, right? I don't know if they listen to the tone, but at 2 o'clock, AI is reading the headlines. Okay, AI reads the headlines at 2 o'clock. Okay, so at 2 o'clock, for example, if the headline says, uh, let's think about it. Rates. Interest rates are raised XYZ. Off top, that's going to be negative. That's a negative thought process for AI. So boom, it's picked up, and that's why you see that big sharp move down, or big sharp move down, right? If it's and then that's why you're like, why is it big sharp move down? And then it starts to go, it goes all the way up and go crazy, right? Because AI is only reading the headline. But then once the actual people go in and read what was actually said, that's when it makes its move, and it makes its move and it goes up, right? Because it said it wasn't that bad. The headline looked bad, but the actual details of the details look good, right? It's like you see a car. The car is a beautiful car, but ain't got no engine in it. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at it first, you're like, oh, it's a beautiful car, but then it don't have an engine. It doesn't have any engine in it, right? So it can't go anywhere. That's kind of how it is. It's kind of how it is. So yeah, no, you're on the right track, Miss. You're on the right track, Miss Iola. They definitely got something going on, and that's why I like looking for that second move. And also, if you are going to be a risk taker, I know like some of you all will, and get into a trade uh, before 2 o'clock, right around like 159, 158. If you set a stop loss, your stop loss is going to get taken out as soon as that 2 o'clock hit. Okay, so if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna take that risk, right, just make sure that you're only risking something that you're willing to lose. All right. Oh my gosh, this thing is really pumping. So look, right now, check out what's happening real time. We've been trying to break through this level. The person say, hey, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. The person has rejected this person all morning. He's been getting rejected, 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 rejected. Right now, the person just said, hey, I'm going to open up myself to you. Okay. Now, if this candlestick closes above this blue line, that means this person has opened themselves up, put down that wall, and they want to move forward with the relationship. Okay. But one thing you got to always do with any relationship or anything you do, you got to always test and make sure that person is who that person say they are. So when this candlestick opens right here, we want to see kind of it comes back to this level and test to see if it's going to fall back down or is it going to keep moving up. We had a freaking 438. We had 438, everybody. Remember when we was at a 350 or 360, 370? You remember that? We was there, and we talked about this moment right here. We talked about these moments of going to a 420 spot and all this stuff. Look at this. Look at this right now. I may be devil's advocate right here and go shorter. I was thinking to see that demand zone right here was strong. And it was just strong right here. I might play devil's advocate and short it, which may be the wrong thing to do. Which may be the wrong thing to do. Look at this right here. All right, let's take a look at everything else right quick. Apple. Look at Apple Go, Amazon starting to move. Meta. Just get out of here, Chris. What's going on? Is it 10 o'clock yet? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. All right. Well, it's 7 o'clock now. Right there. Google. Everything flowing, man. Everything like we're kind of going up. Tesla. Where you at, Tesla? Tesla at 257. Okay. The VIX probably just retired. Just gone. Oh, retired. Oh, the VIX ran a couple days ago. Interesting. The VIX bounced back to life. How did it do that? Okay. Interesting. All right. I like this flow right here. All right. I like this. So what we do take a look. What we're looking for right now, right? So understand we have these levels. So we understand why we have our levels here. Right here, we're looking to see if this candlestick right here in the next minute is going to close above this blue line. Okay, we want to see if it's going to close above this blue line. All right, that's what we're looking for right now to see if it closes above this blue line. Someone says, "Yep, waiting for that retest. I need someone to teach me from the ground up." Michael Johnson. We have a 5-day mastermind, right? Starting June 26th through June 30th. We start from the ground up. We start from the ground up. Matter of fact, here is the link. Stop up, bud. If you're interested, here's the link for you to join. Dark Truth. I'm tempted. Yeah, wait for that retest. Wait for that retest. Wait for that retest. I'm definitely tempted too. What are the values of your EMAs? My EMAs are the 9 EMA, 21 EMA, 200 EMA. Oh yeah, it's definitely serious. This is definitely listen. This is serious right here. June 26th, your birthday. Congratulations, True Options. Not congratulations, but happy birthday, True Options. 175% on DLTR before 10 a.m. Good stuff, OJ Cooks. Good stuff. Eat. Good stuff. Fed's pause gonna be interesting. What they have to say. Yep, the future outlook is gonna be the major thing, right? Stop with it. The future outlook is gonna be the major thing, right? And the reason why that future outlook for the Fed is gonna be the major thing because we need that guidance. Mm-hmm. Go get your iPad. It's in my room. You gonna get it? Or you gonna stay with me? I'm new to this. All I've ever seen is TradingView. What system is used? I'm currently using TD Ameritrade. I use TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. I got TradingView as well. I use both of them. I use TradingView and Thinkorswim. The GOAT. How do we sign up for the mastermind? The GOAT is right here at the bottom of the. It's right here. I just posted in the chat to sign up for the mastermind. I pinned it. Good questions, y'all. Yep, our Rick is going to come this week. It's going to come this week. Our Rick. Well, S count me in, fly me in, bro. I don't even know where you're looking at this chart. I'm trying to. Yeah, the mastermind is virtual, so everything is done on Zoom. Oh, it's upstairs in the room. It's dead. Everything is done on Zoom. This is why you're patient, okay? This is why you do not jump in as soon as it breaks through. This big boy candlestick happened, it broke through. Now we want to come back and see it retest, see what it's going to do, right? We want to see if it's going to stay above this blue line, everybody. This blue line is our resistance one. It's called our R1. Okay, it's our R1. That means this is a level where we can have a lot of resistance. Okay, but when we break above it, it becomes support, like it is right now. Okay, like I gotta be very patient. How do you get these charts on your phone or computer? You have to have Thinkorswim download onto your computer, and you can download on your phone. Dark Trader, which Facebook group are you talking about, Dark Trader? How do we already answer that question? CYC, for some reason, I'm unable to join the live Facebook group. That's interesting, Sean. Did you click on the link? Is just click on that link in there, Sean. You should be good to go, bro. Uh, okay, let's see. Please send me the link to class. Funny, my birthday is the 26th as well. That's crazy. Everybody's birthday on June 26th. Happy birthday, Terry. The link right here is in the Terry. The link right here is in the chat. Look in the chat. You will see the link for the mastermind. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see what this price action looking like. Does anybody have any supply zones on SPY above this level? If we go back in history, has anybody did that already in the chat? It looks good right now too. It looks real good. I like it. The 15-minute looks real good. 2 minutes for this 15-minute candlestick close. I want to see if this candlestick going to close inside of that box. Rico, what's going on, bro? What are you looking at? I'm already made plans to play on London Low. See, Rico, he trade forex. I'm gonna have to bring Rico in to talk to the promised land coming up soon. Suave, I have to bring you in to talk. He trade forex. He a beast at it. I'm on SPY right now, so ES for you, Rico. This candlestick holding real strong. Nice bullish 15-minute candlestick right here. Nice small testing the water candlestick right here. Nice explosive candlestick right here. Okay, wouldn't be surprised if this next candlestick is either consolidation candlestick or maybe even a small green candlestick, and then wait for another explosion candlestick to happen potentially. Anybody looking at anything else in the chat? What shot up? And which one, Derek? Oh, Target. Gotcha. Hey, you been on a roll late. You been on a roll lately. How's it going? You been killing it, huh? That's it. That's it. Good stuff, bro. Oh, Target looks strong. It look real strong. So you doing mostly scalps, or how you been knocking yours out, dude? Give us some insight on what you've been doing. Gotcha. Good stuff. Yeah, Target look real strong. Here you go, buddy. Target look real strong. I like Target. Definitely might have a small pullback down here to this support level. This 130.76 level somewhere around there. You can have a small pullback there. Man, it ain't nothing but demand. It's nothing but demand zones over here. That are nothing but demand zones. That's crazy. On SPY. I like Target though. All right, here we go. We closed above. We closed above on the 15-minute time frame. We definitely closed above.
Chant and enchant. Bring me my wand from the mystery land.
Give me a sharp push down right quick. Just give me a sharp little push down. Go ahead and get me a contract. What I'm looking for right here, I want to see a quick, sharp push down right quick, and then explosion up. So off of a small pullback, I want to see an explosion up. Today is what, the 14th. This is the 20th, 20th, 20th. Let's go to 23rd. See what we're looking like. SPX, yeah. All right, all right, all right. I like this one. Like this one is a little better. What's that? 13. Grab this one right here. Hold on, buddy. All right, copy. Like we always tell people, listen. Like when I said earlier, I might short it. Listen, wasn't no purpose saying that, right? Never be a, never be a bear in a bull market, and never be a bull in a bear market, right? I can't do it. Never be a bear in a bull market. If it's a bull market, be a bull. If it's a bear market, be a bear. All right, SPY. SPY looks amazing. It really does. I just really hate trading before FOMC. All right, this is nice though. I like the consolidation. So we came up here. Is this the 5 minute, 15 minute? This is the okay. This is the 5 minute. That's a lot of candlesticks. Okay, so we came up here. We broke through, tested. We can see it right here, testing. We're not shooting up, but we still testing right now. Okay, you are about to get in puts. No, Gregory, I'm not going to get in the puts. I'm not playing puts at all. Even if the market starts to fall down and go crazy, I'm not playing puts. I will be looking for a re-entry to the upside. I just want to see a sharp push down, right? I would love to see a sharp push down underneath this blue line right here, underneath this blue line, and then I want to see a boom, a aggressive push back up to make another high. That's what I would love to see. Chris, good morning. Do you have your trading content in an instructional manual book form? I'm actually writing a book right now. Oh, my laptop about to die. Let me plug this up. 1 sec. Watch out, buddy. 1 sec, everybody. Yep. So I'm actually writing a book as we speak. And it's actually almost done. I just have to really send it to the send it to the editor and let the editor break it up. QQQ look pretty strong, Kadar. Sweet. Kadar, join onto the Zoom, Kadar. The link is in the Facebook group. Oh, thank you, Gregory. I appreciate you, brother. And I'm mad nobody in the chat saw that. Gregory told me I selected puts, and you not lying. I selected puts 4300s. I appreciate that, Gregory, my man. My man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Greg. So what I did was I came over here and I selected on the put side instead of the call side. Thank you, brother, because I would have been getting into calls. I've been getting into a call. That thing been shooting up, and I've been losing money. I'm like, what in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? Granted, it's a lot more volume associated on the put side than is the call side. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm gonna leave my. Yeah. I know, right? That's why I'm so. That's why I'm so. That's why I'm hesitant until Jerome Powell speak. Like I want to. That's why I'm hesitant for Jerome Powell speak. Right? I really don't even want to make a trade. Just to be completely honest with you, I don't. We gonna make a trade though. I mean, if it presents itself, and like I was looking right now, it's definitely presenting itself right now. And the thing just keeps scrolling up. Right, just keep going. All right, let me fix this up. So look, right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm fixing this thing up to get it how I want it to get. I move my quantity up, boom, boom, boom. I put my auto send up. Hit OK. I want to come right here, put my P and L, and everything I'm doing on my screen right now. I teach in the mastermind, everybody. So where is it? Oh, right there. There we go. Customize. Good stuff, Larry. Everybody, CYC in the chat for Larry. CYC in the chat for Larry. He just made $500. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Good stuff. So what you guys see on my screen right now, you see I have on my screen right here, I have calls on my right active trader, and I have puts right here on my left active trader, right? So right at any moment, I can get into calls or put if I see an actual entry, open for entry, right? I'm gonna slide this over now to kind of move it over, make my screen bigger. Okay. Common sense. Common sense say you're a little lost with my keep with my levels. Yeah, common. We break it down into more details in the mastermind as far as our resistance, our pivots, R1, R2, and all that good stuff. All right, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. All right, this is what I'm potentially looking for. Here go that nice push down. Let's see if we go back inside this box, everybody. Look at this right here. This is what we're looking for. This is the real test right here. This is the real test of your friendship, of your relationship. This is the real test right here. Okay? Pushing down some, pushing down some. Okay, let's see what it's going to do. This is the real test. That's weird, dark trade. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened like that, bro. This 15-minute candlestick look like. That 5-minute look deadly. What's that 15-minute look like? Oh, here we go. Here we go. That relationship we talking about. Open up, put them walls up. And next thing you know, right now, we coming back inside those walls. That means something has happened in this relationship. Something has happened in this relationship. This is that push down I want to see. This is the push down I was talking about. This is the push that I was talking about. If I buy in, I'm buying in 5 contracts. If I buy in, I'm buying in 5 contracts. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And like I said, I'm not playing puts. And if this thing falls sharp down to this demand zone, it's going to be even crazier. But I don't know if it's going to go down that far. Let's see. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. That's the 5-minute. Yep, hit a high, hit that high and reject it. So what that's so that's just telling us something. We got some who right here. Who's right here? Sellers sitting right here. Intraday sitting right there. Nice push down, 15-minute. Okay, let's see how this play out. No more Fed hikes. Economists declare end of inflation frenzy. Urges FOMC to stop tightening now. Federal Reserve prepared to announce interest rate decision later today. Brooks, who previously U.S. inflation shock is over. Okay, they saying it's over. Huh? 5 minute. That fast? Good geesh. Yeah, 260 went up $4. Mm, what Apple got going on? Apple back at the 9 on the 5. Amazon at the 9 on the 5. Meta at the 9 on the 5. Google 9 at the 5. Interesting. Spy.
Daddy,
What's up, bud?
I like this one.
All right, so this is definitely a bearish 5 minute candlestick, but I don't put too much on the 5 minute candlestick. I don't have my. Did it work? Did it go?
Daddy,
All right, I entered into calls. Like I said, off of that push down, I want to enter into calls. So I'm in calls right now. SPX calls. Which one? Black Nikki.
Yeah.
Now, what could happen is we could see a push down here, down to this 436.96 level. If we come down here, I will take my loss. I'll probably be around $1,000 loss if we go down to this red 200 EMA right here. Okay, this is a bearish candlestick right here on a 5 minute time frame. Okay, my play was I wanted to see a hard push down, come back into this area. We came back into this area. Now I'm looking for the explosion back up. Okay. One thing the way that you will stay in the market. 1 second. The way that you stay into the market longer, you don't hold on to losing trades, and you take your profit with winning trades. Okay, like I just said, you do not hold on to losing trades, and you take your profits with winning trades. So if this trade goes the wrong way for me, I will get out and I'll be looking for my next trade. If it goes if it goes the right way for me, I'll probably right around this area right here before it gets to this high. I'll probably, if it goes to that level, I'll probably set a stop loss right there underneath it. Okay. What are you confirming on the 5 minute time frame that we came back to the 9 EMA? Okay, we came back to the 9 EMA and fell under the 9 EMA, right? But as soon as we fell under the 9 EMA right here on the 5 minute time frame, take a look right here. Okay, as soon as we fell under this 9 EMA right here, we pushed back up above that 9 EMA. So therefore, I'm playing the 9 EMA right now on the 5 minute time frame. Okay, so it ran away right here. Boom, 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 ran away. Okay, the dog ran away from the owner. Boom, the dog came back to the owner. Boom, boom, boom. And now I'm looking for the dog to run away again. All right, looking for the dog to run away again. Yes, that's correct, Darth Trader. And I'm trading SPX. So on SPX, I normally try to get about 7 to 8 days out. That's normally what I focus on, because they got daily expiration dates. Okay. So what I want to see here, I want to see this candlestick right here. I want to see it shoot back above this blue line. Okay. In order for me this to be a successful trade for me, I need this candlestick to shoot back above this blue line and not fall down. Okay. Have a couple potential plays getting in some calls. There's a 5 minute, 15 minute demand zone within the 1 hour demand zone. Rico Suave. Let me see what you're looking at, brother. What you on? You looking at ES, Rico? What you looking at? All right. So we're pushing back above, pushing back above, pushing back above. And as you can see right here, where are we? Move this over some. All right, I want us to stay above this wick right here. I want the body of this candlestick to stay above this wick right here, and we should come up to this level right here to try this level, and then come up to try this level. These are intraday, like small intraday levels. They released a new movie. I'm just kidding. Let's see what Netflix got going. Oh, now that's yeah. Listen, it's and the thing about it, Larry, they've been talking about this for literally the last 4 or 5 quarters, right? 4 or 5 quarters they've been talking about this. This is the best thing possible for somebody who's invested in Netflix, because you know how much money they was losing. Listen, we got 8 accounts on one person's account. You see what I'm saying? Think about if you got 8 people on one person's account, and now that all 8 of those people have to go open their own Netflix account. Now, if 8 of them out of those 8 people, what if only 4 of them go and open up a new account? That's 4 people out of everybody who has an account that you're getting extra accounts for. That's freaking money, money for Netflix. That's why Netflix. I mean, that's why Netflix moving up so fast. The reason why Netflix started to fall down is because of competition and because Netflix model was so old. They were just literally letting people steal from them. Like how you a company and you just let people steal from you? I was one of those people stealing from Netflix, right? And by God, by G golly, I think I still am. I don't know whose hand. I don't know who I'm using. I don't know who's I'm using. I'm using somebody, but I love it though. I think for their bottom line, it's going to generate them a lot of money. What it's really going to tell is it's going to tell the truth if people really enjoy or like Netflix. Okay, it's going to tell the truth. Do people truly like Netflix? What do you mean, Chris? Do people truly like Netflix? If those people who have those accounts do not go back in, what's going to happen? Right? What's going to happen? That means they don't really value Netflix content. But if they do go and buy that subscription and put that monthly bill on themselves, they do value the subscription. It's going to show Netflix as a company. Do people really like Netflix, or are they going to go to Hulu or Disney Plus or whatever, right? Or YouTube TV or all that stuff. But I love it though. And I do think the next Netflix thing, I might play that Ernest play too. All right, so you see right here what I wanted to happen. We've broken above this level right here. Now I wanted to close this next 1 minute candlestick. I wanted to close, and look how this candlestick look on a 15-minute time frame. I'm sure it looks probably very bullish, right? Oh, it already closed. So it closed mediocre right here, and then it's kind of pushing back up. Right now I'm up above $1.75, $175. I'm up $200 now. Okay, I'm up $200. What I can do over here, I can come over here right now and set me a stop. Well, I'm at 150 now. I can, once you get to 200 again, I can go back up and set me a stop right there, and boom, I just made $200, locked in $200. Or I can actually do me a trailing stop as well, either or. Okay, let's see this explosive push. Come on, explosive push right here. Explosive push up. Look at the 1 minute time frame. The 1 minute time frame looks like this. The 1 minute time frame to give you a heart attack, everybody. It definitely will give you a heart attack. Okay, I want to see this one. I want to see this candlestick wick and go crazy. Come on, wick can go crazy. Let's go up here and test this 438.25 level. Okay, everybody. Now my stop loss is going to change. My mental stop loss is changing now. Remember, previous when I first got into my trade, I said if it comes down here to this red line, I would exit out. Right now, my stop loss is going to change. Now my stop loss is literally right here. So really, in this trade, I'm not going to lose anything more than probably like $50, probably $60, anything like that, anything of that nature. Okay, maybe 100. Okay, because if it breaks this blue line right here, I'm going to get out. Chris, you are too rich to be borrowing Netflix. I don't know about that, man. Listen, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Uh, I don't know about that. So, let's see. I'm looking going through these. I'm going through your questions. If you got questions on YouTube, just let me know. Boom, boom, boom. Let's push up. This 5 minute candlestick right here is definitely struggling. Come on, push up. I want to see us come up right here. This is my exit. I'm getting out right there. Well, I'm set a stop loss somewhere close to it. Nope. So what's going to happen is, say for example, if my P and L get to 200, right? You see down here where it has the mark price. Like right now, for example, if I wanted to set a stop loss at 150, my mark price is 13.1. I can come over right here on this right here, put a stop right here at 13.1, and you'll see 150. This green right here, where it says 150, I can put a stop loss right there, and I'm guaranteed right around 150. But if it comes up here to the spot, go ahead. Oh, just click this button right here. Boop. I click that button, it's set on active trader. So literally, I come right here where it says $500. Click this button right here. Boom. Stop loss set. Yep, that's it. That fast. That's why I love active trader. You have to cancel the trail. You have to cancel the trailing stop and then do it. But the thing about it is, you on the trailing stop, you will see it over here. So you can just hit it. It'll be an X button over here. You can hit. You just hit that X button, and you'll be in the game. Yep. No, Daddy. What's up, bud? Turn off Daddy. You got it back. Let me see. Stop doing that, bro. It's struggling to break this right here. I don't like it. It's struggling to break it. It want to break it, but it's struggling. I trade SPX. It moves faster, right? But I get in SPX, right? But I look at SPY just because the number's smaller, right? So if I can come right here to SPX, they do the exact same thing, like the exact same thing. Only difference is SPX does not have pre-market activity. That's the only thing. Okay, so right here, this is SPX right now, and then if you look at SPY, exact same thing. Exact same thing. On which one? Yeah. See, I don't even look at the number. So watch. Hold on, real quick. What I'm gonna do right quick. I'm setting a stop loss, everybody, at $200. I'm guaranteeing myself. Why is it? Oh, I don't have my auto send on. Okay, there we go. I'm guaranteeing myself $200 profit off of this trade. So boom, I just locked in $200. You can see right here. I got a stop right here. If I go to SPX, you will see right here on SPX, I have a stop set right here. So when it hit that particular level, it's going to sell at that level and guaranteed $200. Boom, 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 and it'd be $200 profit locked in off of that trade and lost no money. Locked in 200. So I'm guaranteed. So right now I'm in a trade and I'm guaranteed money. Okay. And to your point, Miss Iola. So I don't even look at the actual prices. So for example, if I'm on SPX, right? SPX right here, we at 4382. Come over here, we at 43813. I don't even look at those prices. You see what I'm saying? When I'm selecting between them, I don't try to compare them at all. Don't try to compare them at all. I don't look at strike prices. I, I don't look at strike prices at all. All right, once again, everybody, I'm canceling my 200. Exactly, pure off delta. I'm canceling my 200, and now I'm locking in 400. I'm guaranteed $400. Okay, guaranteed $400. I cancel my $200 stop loss, and I got $400 stop loss now. So I locked in $400 profit if it comes back down to 400. Okay, I'm locked in. Yep, press on that exit, canceled out, and I moved it up some. Boom, locked in. I got out. They sold me out. $350 profit off of that trade, everybody. $350 off of that trade profit. And what I would do now with EYC, what I do now is I go looking for my next trade. Okay, go looking for my next trade. All right. And that's kind of how we do it. Now, remember, the reason why I got in, what I said, the reason why I got in, I said I was waiting for a sharp push down, right? Boom, the sharp push down happened. We crossed over that 9 EMA. The moment our body went back above that 9 EMA, I entered into my trade because that was showing me bullish signs. I entered back into my trade, and boom, we started going up, hesitant a little bit, and then once we got here, once we broke above this blue line, now my mental stop loss was, hey, I'm if we break below this blue line again, I'm out, right? And then we started to have that nice little push up, lock in some profit. And like I say, I wasn't trying to lock in any major profit because I know what's gonna happen. At 2 o'clock, that's where the major profit's gonna come in at. I'm new here on my phone. What EMAs are you using? 9 EMA, 21 EMA, 200 EMA. But yeah, yes, Miss Iola, I look strict at the delta. I'm looking right here. So if I'm going to SPX, so I'm watching SPY right now. Oh, I want to get in a SPY. I go right here to SPX. The first thing I go look for, the first thing I'm looking for anywhere. If I'm going to look at a 10 to a 10 to 25 cent delta. So I'm coming over here, looking at my deltas. That's a 10 cent right there. This is 25 up here. And I'm checking to see which one I want to get into, which one has the most volume. And that's what I'm looking at. And I'm going through each expiration date to see which expiration date I want to use. That's kind of how I look at it, Miss Iola. All right. All right. There we go. All right. I'm glad I got out too, because look at that push down. Look at that push down. And the way that I did and everybody, the way I did my stop loss just now, I would highly advise you as a new trader not to do that. Right? Okay. If you're a new trader, I advise you to set a stop loss. Okay. Actually set a stop loss. So you don't have to go through how I cancel mine went up and that stuff. That's more that comes with time. Okay. That comes with time. All right. That comes with time. But when you're starting off, go ahead and have I'm gonna have me a 10% stop loss, 15% stop loss, so on and so on. Why don't you use same day expiration dates or a few day out? I don't like same day expiration dates because I feel like you're gambling with your life. Because if it goes the wrong direction, you screw. You can't get that. It's almost impossible for you to get that money back if it goes the wrong way. I like going out on SPX, going out at least 8 to 9 days. On if I'm trading like if I'm trading like an Apple or Amazon, I like going out about 2 weeks at least if I'm going to do a day trade. And that's kind of how I do my. I love having the farther out you have, the more time you have for it to go up or down. Okay, the more time you have for it to go up or down. I want y'all to notice something. This is something interesting right here. This is very interesting. This wick right here, we came to a level, and this is a powerful wick down. Powerful wick down, right? Then we came up here to this level right here, powerful wick down as well. I believe we about to fall back down. I believe we about to fall back down. How far out did you pick the contract? It went 8 days. I believe we're about to have a rejection and we're about to fall back down. Because this means right here, this you read my mind, right? Listen, I'm potentially about to buy me some puts and only willing to lose the $350 I made today. So if I do lose, I'm not losing anything for the day. I'm not losing anything for the day. I want to see how this reacts though. The reason why I'm saying I'll break even. Exactly. I'll break even. Exactly. 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 Okay. I just bought some puts. I just bought some puts, right? I'm only I'm only willing to lose $350. If I lose this $350, everybody, I'm totally fine. So I'm gonna come right here, put a stop loss in at 350. I'm hungry. You hungry? Okay, I'm about to get you something to eat in a second. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do something to eat in a second. All right. We got a whole bunch of leftovers from yesterday. All right. So I entered into puts, everybody. This is off and like I said, this is off of just something I'm noticing. I'll break it down to you guys in a few. But if we break beneath this blue line right here, we can push down. We can push down further. Okay. So I'm in puts right now. I'm only willing to lose $350. If I lose $350, I'm break even for the day. Okay, break even for the day. But I would not advise somebody else to do this trade. Oh, somebody ask some questions. Ah, nice. I mean, if you think about it, there's still levels, right? No matter what, they're levels. Yeah, definitely levels. Oh, next day. Yeah, next day. Yep, and they work well. They definitely work well. The next days, but it's just like if it goes the opposite way, man, you can count it as a loss. It's over. You see what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Mm-hmm. 2000. Okay. Right. What are you looking at? You on what? You in our chat box, Miss Iola? In the Zoom chat box? Hey, wait, Daddy. Hmm. Wait the fire off. Where the wood off? The fire. Oh, I turned the fire off because it was getting too hot back there. Are you ready? I want to sleep in there. I want to sleep in there. Oh, it's trying to move up on us now. It's trying to go back up and test again. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't see none of those things in our chat box. Oh no, I see it now. I see it. Okay, I was strolling the wrong way. I see him. I see him. What's going on, Kadar? And thank you, Miss Iola. How you doing, bro? Nice, nice, nice. Why don't you look at strike prices? The reason why I do not look at strike price, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about strike prices, right? So that time I was in the time I was in Myrtle Beach when the guy told me about. Huh? You getting cold? Yeah. All right, go back inside. I just saw Liv and Kinsley. Go back inside. Okay. I just saw him walk around in the house. Okay, well just wait till you see it again. Okay. So let me tell you the story about my strike price thing, right? So when I was in Myrtle Beach and that guy showed me about the stock market, right? And he told me to call when I got home. On my way back from Myrtle Beach home that time, I was in the house, in the car for the next 3 hours. There go Mama Janice too. Look, there go Mama Janice. For the next 3 hours, I was trying to search this thing called stock options. And the first thing that always came up was strike price, strike price, strike price. Strike, there go Mama Janice, look. Strike price, strike price, strike price, strike price, strike price, strike price. I watched at least about 5, 6, 7 videos on strike price from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina to Rock Hill, which is like a 3.5 hour drive. Good morning. 3.5 hour drive. And guess what I found about strike price? Absolutely nothing. Every video I talk about strike price, there's a different definition of it and all that good stuff. So when I start actually trading, I'm focused so heavy. What's the strike price? Oh, what's the strike price? Strike price, strike price, strike price. Then I started trading. I'm like, strike price not even important. It's not even important. The only thing we look at, reason strike price is important for two things. If Miss Iola say, "Hey Chris, I'm getting into 350 calls," I can go to the calls to the all product session and see what 350 calls are. That's one reason it's important. The second reason it's important if you plan on actually buying the actual stock at the end of the contract, that's when it's important as well. If you don't plan on buying the contract afterwards, we don't care what the strike price is. So do not waste hours of your life trying to figure out what strike price is in stock options because it's not important at all. All right, that's my rant on strike price. That's why I don't even focus on strike prices. Sucker free Sam. That's why I don't focus on it. Okay. I mean, I literally wasted three, and I was so mad about it. I'm in the car for 3 hours watching videos on strike price. I'm like, man, it don't even matter. Geesh, Luis. All right, everybody. So I'm still in my put play right now. Still in the put play. What I want to see is I want to see a hard fall down, break beneath this blue line right here. That's what I want to see. That's what I would like to see. That's what I would like to see. And remember, everybody, the next mastermind, if you want to learn how to do this, if you want to learn how to trade stock options, the next mastermind is June 26th through June 30th. Okay. June 26th through June 30th is the next 5-day mastermind. I'm going to show you everything you need to know from A to Z about trading stock options. I'm hanging around a few more moments. Man, listen, who you telling? Like literally, it's 7:52 over here, right? It is 7:52. I already done made a couple dollars, and I can be done for the day. Like yesterday, I traded yesterday. I got in. I traded for like 15 minutes yesterday. Made $1,100 and got out, and it was only. I think it was like 7 o'clock in the morning or 7:15 in the morning. I'm like, crap, that's crazy, right? Exactly, exactly. And yesterday, yes, this is what I caught yesterday though. I caught this right here yesterday. Let me go back. Let me go to the 15 minute. So yesterday I caught this right here. I got in a tad bit early yesterday than I normally do because like I normally I like to be, my 15, my 10 a.m. I got in a little bit early. I caught this drop right here. Right here, these two candlesticks drops. I caught that drop right there yesterday. Went up, started kind of pushed down a little bit. Boom. I caught this drop, made $1,100, got out, and that was it for the day. Didn't trade anymore for the rest of the day. Off of this move right here, then you see it kind of started going back up, but made my 1,100 and I was done. Okay, Sean, say it again. This right here, yesterday. Yep. So right here. So from basic experience, right? So what happened was the previous time that we had a FOMC meeting and CPI data came out on the first day. The first day CPI data came out was the first day of the FOMC meeting, and the CPI data was good. It was a strong push up. So the CPI data came up, it was a strong push up. Ever since then, what I've been doing is when after CPI data comes out, I look for the next 15-minute candlesticks, or I look at the next 3 5-minute candlesticks and see what the three candlesticks before the market opens, put like that. So from 9:15 to 9:30, what do those candlesticks do, right? So right here, these candlesticks push down. If I look on the 5-minute, you see it push down. This is one solid 15-minute candlestick. That showed me it was some sort of weakness going on, right? So when the market opened and we pushed up high, and then on the 5-minute time frame, you've seen a little bit of consolidation here, consolidation. When I saw that consolidation, I bought in on puts because off of previous historical experiences, right? So I bought off of puts, basically playing it down to where it opened up at, right? And then that's when I got out. That's all it was based off of, basic previous experience. Because the main thing about it was with FOMC meeting happened, yes, we got great information off of CPI, but with FOMC, I understand you got the next day, you got more pivotal information that's even stronger than that CPI data, right? And that's kind of what made me take that play. Got out. I'm glad I got out when I got out because it did push back up some. But that's kind of what pushed that play. And as you can see, for the whole day, we didn't do nothing but consolidate, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, right? Did nothing but consolidation the whole day. But that's what made me do that play. All right, right here, everybody. What I want to see this break to the downside right here. Now this is gonna be a short play. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm trying to break the bank right here. It's going to be a short play. You don't have the course on video because I have to work. So yes, Jermaine, we do have this. We have the self-paced course as well. The self-paced mastermind as well. You can go to the website as well, and you can start watching that. You can start getting access to that immediately, right? You can get access to that immediately. But also, if you don't want to wait until June 26th, but also each class is recorded. In the mastermind, each class is recorded. You have unlimited access to them. So after the class happens, the next morning you have access to the recordings. All right, let's go. Come on, let's break down. Let's break down. Come on. Let's break down. Let's push down. Let's push down. Let's close underneath. Let's close underneath this 9 EMA. Stay beneath this 9 EMA. The more this candlestick right here stay beneath the 9 EMA, that's good for me. But if we do like we're doing right now, it's not good for me. Chris, okay, appreciate that, bro. So contract length is more important than strike price now. Yes, contract length is 10 times more important than strike price. Everybody, strike price should be on the bottom of the totem pole. Strike price should be on the bottom of the totem pole. So you buy at the money. I buy out the money. You will never see me buy in the money. You will never see me buy at the money. I buy out the money. I'm buying out the money. At the money is at a 50 cent delta. I'm buying anywhere from 10 cent deltas to 10, 15 to 20 to 25 cent deltas. Won't see me go any higher than that. You think that's what you saw? Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this question though. Let me ask you this question. Do you buy a are you so if the let me apply this. You're right. You're right, Miss Iola. If you go far out the money, you have to buy more contracts. Okay. So for example, if I go out the money on SPX, I'm buying if I want a hundred delta, I'm going to buy four contracts. I'm not going to buy a 10 cent delta just one contract. I'm gonna if I got a 10 cent delta to say for example, I'm gonna buy 10 of them, which would give me a 100 cent delta. I'm not gonna just buy one, right? That's kind of how I do it. But give me your thoughts, Miss Iola. Tell me what you're saying. Break it down to me. Mm, right. Mm-hmm. No, that makes perfect sense. Yep. No, that's perfect. So you're absolutely right. You want to see how volatile that stock is. Absolutely correct. 100% correct. But like you say, if you go to a Verizon or something, try to buy out the money, you're wasting your time because it's not going to move exactly. If you're buying a stock that's very volatile like SPX, like a Tesla, things like that, you're good to go because it's going to move. Good stuff. Thank you, Miss Ayola. Yep, you are. You just give your you just give your money away. Absolutely right. I'm gonna start clarifying that more when I say I only buy out the money. I'm gonna start clarifying that some more. Thank you for that. Uh, good stuff, Larry. Good. Yeah, before that, probably before that. That 9:30 action, 9:30 10 action. Uh, Jermaine said. No, that's Jermaine. Jermaine said how much the course is $497. That's it. It's probably be the best $497 you ever spent a day in your life. Why do you buy Delta so cheap? Yeah, we just broke that down. Chris, can you please do a YouTube training on how to use Active Trader? Uh, so we have it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I can do that. So volume delta are important. Yes, volume delta very important. Volume delta is very important. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get about a few more minutes, and I'm gonna hop out of here. Hopefully, we got some breakfast in that kitchen. Somebody in that kitchen cooking breakfast. I mean, we had the best breakfast the past 2 days. Like the whole family out here. So I brought the whole family out here to California, and yeah, man, it's real dope. It's just real dope right now. Just having everybody here in one place. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's break through this 21 EMA. So right here, this 9 EMA right here, this 21 EMA, this gold line, this is basically the 9 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. That's why you're seeing us rejecting it so much. And well, not rejecting, it's bouncing off of it so much right here. So I might just go ahead and call this thing out. Go ahead and get out of here. Everybody waking up over here now. The family waking up. Let's see. Am I still in my trade? Y'all, what happened? How did I get stuck? What am I looking at? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, we just said zero. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, zero problem. I said, what in the world going on? Like, what? I'm like, geesh. Take a look at this too, though. Some interesting things are happening right now. Let's take a look at this right quick. Look at that. Let's look at that for a second. I might let this thing do what it's gonna do. Stop me. Saw that too. Yeah, that's on the fifth. Yeah, 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 yeah. It may be coming. We may be coming right back down to this demand zone. And why? And this is the thing about everybody. It's FOMC. Why not? Why not? Why would people? Yeah. Well, I got a stop, but I do not have an OCO. You're right about that. I might do that. I might just change it to a trail stop too. I may change to a trail stop, but I don't. Yeah, definitely. I don't think it. I don't see it coming down no further than. Yeah, I see that. Dark trader. Dark traders point out that like a potential bull flag type thing. You see something flagging right, something like that right there. We can see that. Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Let's see that 15. Yeah, it's holding this level strong though. So take a look at here. It's holding this 430. This holding this level real strong, real strong. Yeah, real strong. Holding it. Yeah, it's holding it. When we broke through it, it's holding it. And that 9 EMA is right there. So what it did was it came back to the 9 EMA on a 15-minute time frame. That's all. And now it's kind of trying to bounce off a little bit, explode off. And what it just did was this right here. We broke above this high right here, which I did not want to see that. And it's kind of going to push back down. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what's going to happen. Like I said, I got to stop loss at 350, so I'm fine with that. 15-minute. Yeah, she's trying to push up some right here. She trying to push. She doing too much on the 15-minute time frame. Yep. This was a little bearish, a little more bearish signal. Only thing that the thing that'll give us that bearish look at this, we have rejection right here and come back down and do another little hammer going to the downside. But we'll see what happens. Okay. But all right, everyone. As you can see, we're gonna wrap everything up. Another session of Live Trade Wednesday. Another session of Live Trade Wednesday. I'm actually out of town on this Live Trade Wednesday. So you can see right now I made a play. And that play I made $350 in a couple minutes, which was pretty cool. And I got back into a trade on a potential put. I'm still up right now on that particular trade. But for the day, no matter what happens, I could break even if I don't trade anymore for the rest of the day. But what's gonna happen today? At 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, uh, Jerome Powell is going to speak, and the whole world is going to either go to an end or it's going to just be a beautiful world. Okay, so if Jerome Powell say the right thing, the market is going to go crazy, and you're going to see people on your Facebook, you see people on your Instagram. Oh, I just made so much money. I just made so much money. I just made so much money. Right? If the world comes to an end and Jerome Powell says the wrong thing, you're going to see stock option traders on your Instagram say, oh, I just made so much money. I just made so much money. I just made so much money. So what did I just say again? Let's say it one more time, Chris. I literally just said you're going to see people who trade stocks and stock options. If Jerome Powell says something great, say, oh, I just made a whole bunch of money. If Jerome Powell says something great. But you're going to hear stock option traders say, I just made a whole bunch of money. If he says something positive or negative, we don't care, because the only thing that we're going to do is what? Buy in on puts or buy in on calls. Listen, make money, make money, make money, right? Okay, so listen, if you guys want to learn how to do this, right? I do this every single Wednesday. I trade live right here on YouTube. But if you want to learn how to do this, June 26th through June 30th is my next 5-day stock option mastermind. And in this mastermind, what I do is I teach you how to trade stock options from A to Z. It's 400. I'm gonna be honest, which is $497, and I'm gonna be honest with you. For $497, we spent 5 days together in the evening, and we spent time together in the morning trading stock options. Okay, so whatever I teach you in the evening, we're going to trade. We're going to show it to you in the real market in the morning time frame. Okay, so the real market, I'm going to show it to you how we trading right now on YouTube, but you guys going to be in the Zoom with me. And I'm going to break everything down I taught you in the evening and show it to you in the morning. So that's the 5-day stock option challenge. We got guests as well. JT Automation is going to be there to show you how to make money trading, how to make additional money with options. Also, we have Carter Cofield is going to be there to show you guys about taxes. I know a lot of people ask about taxes. He's going to show you when you start making money trading, how you keep your money trading, right? So Carter's going to be here. And also we have Mr. Phenomenal Dion. He's going to show you how you make money, how you get your business credit and your personal credit, right? How you go in there and make money, not make money, but get lines of credit and things of that nature, right? So we're going to have a nice 5 days coming up June 26th through June 30th. So once again, if you're interested, the link is in the description, and it's also in this chat right here. It's also in this chat right here, okay? So everybody listen, enjoy your day. Remember, 2:30. Even if you're not trading, just open up a stock chart at 2 o'clock. You're gonna see that thing whip up or whip down. Look at SPY. You're gonna see it whip up or whip down. Okay, like what's the Will Smith daughter name? What's her? She have a whipping song. She whip her hair when she whip her hair. Whatever it's called. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Willow, yeah, Willow. Whip- exactly. But anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all. All praise to the Most High. No problem. No, thank you. I appreciate it.